Yeah, with 2 and then building it up. And it's 3, isn't it? It is 3. Yeah, I thought it was 3. So then what you're going to do is now you know the dog rarely makes the wrong choice. So now you need to not deprive the dog of doing it. So in other words, you're not standing there. So you say to the dog, sit, and you're now around here. Do you see what I mean? Instead of facing onto the dog, so I'm now going to do this. Hold that one. Hold that one. Yeah? Do you understand? And the difference, the distance needs to be quite big. When I say big, at least 7 foot, not this. Alright? Big difference. Once you've got that, it's passport forward. Once you've got that, that's where it starts then. You now know that you have a directed retrieve and you're saying hold, you're indicating. Now what you're going to do on your setup, okay, I won't get as far as proofing. I say to the dog sit, and in training I would have proofed it. Sit, that doesn't mean get it. Click, reward the dog. Do you understand? So you're sitting there, that doesn't mean click. Right, so I'm indicating to the dog which one. And he understands that means, because I've said to him previously, hold, do that one. Hold, do that one. So now what I'm going to do is I just check that the dog doesn't go on that. He only goes on the hold. So then what I can do, okay, is then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Sit, wait, okay. Hold. Do you understand how I've changed it round? Alright, so I've told him which one it is. If you want to get more precise, because I do that on sendaways and redirects, I ask my dog to turn his head. I can mark it. So for me, if I say retrieve sendaway, so my dog's sitting there, okay, and he's facing me, okay, and I put my right hand up, it means look left. Okay, put my right hand down, look the other way. Both hands up, look behind you. So, because I'm moving him, so I can change the direction of where the dog looks. So I can then, what I can do to the dog then is, and I would mark that. So I've got my 2 dumbbells in, okay, and I say to him sit. He'll look at that one, I'll click it, yes, you've got it, okay? And I want him to look at that one, click. Right, so then I've got him marking it. So that gives me rest assurance, right, that when I say to him, so get your dog ready, you've already been told which one it is that you want him to do. Get your dog ready, so you have to minimise it because you might have a mark to, you know, not to step on. You can't go, hey, it's that direction, you know, they might, so I'd stand off the mark, go to retrieve, wait there, sit, and he'll go, that's the one. All right. That seems long-winded, but it's a very, very thorough way of training it. So trained, making it easy for the dog to get it right, depriving him of making the wrong choices, putting 2 I'm assuming the dog can pick up a dumbbell. The dog is clicked for the choice, not for the retrieve, because that's a separate exercise. Once the dog's selected the right one, needless to say, the dog's got to come back with it. But I don't go as far as that. I might back in somewhere else over there. Let's go and do some retrieves. Pop it out, drag him back here, hold, and be working on all the aspects of the present and the finish and the, you know what I mean? I don't want to put that in this exercise until I've got the selection process. Right, do you understand what I mean?
What signal do you give then for the middle one?
Oh, it would just be straight. Because you've got that much.
More.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes more, they can be 3 meters.
Yeah. It would just be. So that's the line.
Yeah.
Right, that I've got to do the retrieve from. Right. So the line is, you can use 1 hand, you can use 2 hands, it really doesn't matter. Okay? It's what, wait there. It's that one. Here, bring the dog in. Do you see what I mean? Except the middle one. Because I'm sure you're going to be able to tell, right, if I go now, who am I pointing to? I'm pointing to you. Alright, so it's going to be you going to be my dumbbell, okay? I'm going to make it quite subtle. It's K. Am I going to be able to do it? I'm trying not to give you eye contact. But how are you going to be able to tell? And obviously it's got to be done because the dog's going to be here, not in front of you. You see, he's seeing that from behind. So it's no good walking out here with your back to your dog, right? And going, your back to your dog's like that. Look how I've got to do it. My dog's here. He's got to be able to see. All right, if I block him, he can't see.
Yeah, but in fact the exercise is you have to turn to face away from the dog. You have to turn on the spot and then send your dog.
Oh, so.
I don't understand.
We're standing with our back to the
dumbbells.
You have to come and stand like that.
Yeah.
You have to turn.
Yes.
And then send.
So the dog's already next to you, not behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can do it before you turn your dog.
You can't go forwards anymore.
Yes, but before you are told which one you want the dog to go and get, aren't you? So the exercise.
When you're standing with your back to the dumbbells, they tell you which one you have to pick.
You were not told before.
No.
No.
Well,
Yes.
last year
we knew.
already
I
knew
thought you were.
in
I
front.
thought you were told it's the middle one.
The last year, but not the year before.
The year before,
not.
not.
We
Just
heard
the
it
moment
at the moment.
when you enter the
Okay,
ring.
well then, there's still no problem, is there? Because when you turn and you've got your dog here, right? If you told the middle one, right? You're going to say to him before you turn around, it's that one. It's that one. It's that one. You don't have to stand your dog in the sit. You don't have to just turn your dog away and have him in the sit at heel.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to sit next to you.
Yeah, he has to sit next to you, so he can't.
Heel.
Yes.
No, not
Yeah, but-
like that.
Well,
But when you have turned, you may tell the dog which dumbbell he may take, but then he's in the heel position, and then you may show your dog which one to
I
retrieve.
thought you said I can't do that. I thought you said.
Yeah, not walking forward with your dog leaving in the sit. So your dog has to
So
be
what
on your
I
left
want
leg.
to know is when you turn a face, is it just a verbal cue? Is it just a command?
No. You
When
may
you're ready,
point it. You might
So
point.
you can point.
You can
Yes.
just use
You
the
can
name
point.
then and point it, or just the name and command, or just point it only, or just command only.
So you'll have to decide on which you want to do. So if you want to do it on
Command or
find
command.
out, so you're saying to me it's simultaneous, no simultaneous command and signal. It's command or signal. Is that correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Right. Then you just have to do that. When you're doing them, when you're doing it in training, you decide on what you're going to do, the command that you're going to do. So you're going to say, Fido, get that one.
Yeah.
Or, do you see what I mean? It depends on how you want to, you would need to decide before you start training it on what you're going to do. Are you going to do it on just a verbal cue, hold? And in which case you show him before you start. So you say to him here, he sits, right? So he sat.
Next
And you're going to go, it's there, that way. Look. Okay? It's that way.
Do you think
Then you
can-
turn.
And then
Can
you
you do
all,
that?
it's that way. Right?
Yeah, I think you can do it because your exercise start when they say send your dog. Then your exercise start.
Hold. You've already
Yeah.
told him which way to go.
Yeah.
Isn't that more difficult for the dog?